camp housing asylum seekers near Tenby have prompted calls for an urgent inspection. Those housed there have told BBC Wales the conditions have made them feel increasingly desperate, and lawyers say the Home Office has not sufficiently screened the residents for vulnerabilities. Now, the UK's independent Chief Inspector of Borders and Immigration says he hopes an inspection could begin within a few weeks. More now from our Westminster correspondent, Ione Wells.
Flooded bathrooms, blocked and overflowing toilets, no soap in some dispensers, cramped bedrooms. These are some of the conditions reported and filmed over the winter period by residents at an army camp in Penally, which the Home Office has used to house asylum seekers since September. Last year, protests took place over the conditions, but residents say that things haven't changed. One resident from Syria, who wished to remain anonymous, messaged to say the conditions are badly affecting his well-being. He's been in the camp since the 1st of October, and his words here are spoken by a BBC journalist.
There is no observance of the COVID safety laws. We live 6 people in the bedroom. There are even some people who came here without being quarantined for 14 days. I cannot photograph the whole of people or workers here, and they do not follow the safety rules from the COVID virus. From 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., we are only allowed outside. I'm afraid of going out, mainly because of some racists who threaten us. Should I try to hurt myself to get out of here?
Another resident from Eritrea, who also wished to remain anonymous, said they feel like prisoners. He said for the Eritrean community in the camp who escaped indefinite military service and illegal imprisonment in their country, the camp brings back painful memories. A solicitor representing residents in the camp said the Home Office accepts the camp should be for men with no known vulnerabilities, but gave us this statement about the ongoing legal challenge against their use of the camp.
To date, we've had 19 of our clients transferred away from the camp after we've raised the fact that they are vulnerable. The majority of them have been detained and or tortured in their country of origin. Many have been exploited on their journey to the UK, and a large number have severe mental and physical health problems.
Plaid Cymru's Westminster leader Liz Saville-Roberts has written to the UK's independent Chief Inspector of Borders and Immigration, calling for an urgent and transparent inspection of the site.
Although the government is assuring me that all reasonable measures are being taken, nonetheless, I really feel strongly that under these particular circumstances, that the independent Chief Inspector for Borders and Immigration, who has said that he intends to undertake an inspection, he really should be doing this now.
This afternoon, the inspector responded to these calls, saying he hoped an inspection can begin within a few weeks, but is still awaiting further details he requested from the Home Office. The Home Office say social distancing is required in the camp, and they provide asylum seekers with safe, COVID-compliant and weatherproof accommodation. But as the coronavirus situation worsens, residents are increasingly worried about their mental and physical health at the camp.
Ione Wells there. Now, could Wales grow most of its own vegetables in less than a decade? Well, a coalition of food experts has called for